Welcome to Launching Your Career with a Strong Resume and Marketing Strategies. This session is presented to you by members of your Walden Career Services advising team. We will provide you with practical strategies and tools to develop and market your professional materials. We will also help you with showcasing your technology skills, an important part of being an online student and launching your career. Before we get started, we would like to share a graphic we developed based on concepts from Erminia Ibarra's book, Working Identity. This visual represents our holistic approach to proactive career management. Our career identities change as we gain new experiences, meet new people, and tell a new story about our academic and professional endeavors. We hope that you find this framework helpful as you progress through your academic program and start the next chapter of your career. The objectives for this session are to explore the tools of the Optimal Resume system, explain how to showcase your accomplishments and projects with Optimal Resume, and discover how social media can expand your reach. The Optimal Resume website builder is an attractive way to package your professional documents all in one space, and is an effective way to set yourself apart in your job search. This is an example of a completed website using Optimal Resume's website builder and highlights a resume, letter, and portfolio. These components emphasize accomplishments and job-related skills which reinforce your reputation, also known as your professional brand. As you think about launching your career, branding plays an important role. When marketing your professional documents, the goal is to communicate your brand. Your brand is what is unique about you and can be showcased through your accomplishments. In the book, Build a Powerful Brand to Achieve Career Success, Dan Schwabel defines professional branding as the process by which individuals and entrepreneurs differentiate themselves and stand out from a crowd. To identify your own professional brand identity, focus on your strengths, unique values, personal attributes, qualifications, and passions. Now that you have seen a final Optimal Resume website and have a basic understanding of professional branding, let's discuss how Optimal Resume can assist you with developing and packaging your career marketing materials in a professional and impactful manner. This will allow you to make a strong first impression with potential employers. Optimal Resume is a tool to develop top-notch application materials. There are more than 100 sample resumes to use as models in developing your own resume. Beyond the Resume Builder, there are 4 additional modules, which are Letter Builder, Portfolio Builder, Website Builder, and the Interview Prep Tool. You can access Optimal Resume from our Career Center website at careercenter.waldenu.edu or by going directly to the site at waldenu.optimalresume.com. To create your free Optimal Resume account, use your Walden email address and go through the initial setup process indicating your contact information, degree, and career preferences. Once your account is created and you log in, you will be directed to the Document Center. There are 5 available modules for you to use: resumes, letters, portfolios, interviews, and websites.
We will first review the Resume Builder. We recommend Optimal Resume to help you create a tailored resume because it is a tool that meets you where you are. If you don't have a resume or it has been a while since you have updated yours, you are able to use templates. This allows you to focus on content rather than the format of your document. There are 3 options to create your document. You can browse samples, browse section sets, or you can choose to start from scratch. I will explain the Browse Samples option. When you browse samples, you will be shown various job categories. In addition to browsing by category, You are able to browse samples by various levels of experience, which are entry-level, mid-career, or experienced professional. We recommend viewing samples from multiple job categories and experience levels to see various ways to tailor your own document. To showcase your accomplishments on your resume, keep these tips in mind. First, create a summary of qualifications at the top. This is a short introduction highlighting your key qualifications for the position to which you are applying. When you write your accomplishment statements, use the CAR formula, which stands for Challenge, Action, Result. Start with your phrases with an action verb and briefly describe what the challenge was, the action you took, and the positive outcome or result. This formula will reinforce your brand and help you stand out from the crowd. Finally, include additional relevant sections on your resume, such as certifications, awards, or professional development. Now let's move on to the Optimal Resume Letter Builder. If it has been some time since you last wrote a professional letter, use the Optimal Resume Letter Builder to browse letter samples. This allows you to focus on content rather than format. Optimal Resume offers 10 letter types ranging from job inquiry to thank you letters. Similar to the Resume Builder, there are 3 options to create your document. You can browse samples, browse letter types, or start from scratch. I will explain the Browse Samples option. When you browse letter samples, you will be shown the various letter categories. In addition to browsing by category, you are able to browse samples by level of experience, which are entry-level, mid-career, or experienced professional. To showcase accomplishments on your letter, follow these recommendations. Catch the reader's attention in the first paragraph by explaining why you are interested in the position and organization and how you are a good fit. Next, provide real examples of your accomplishments and how you meet or exceed their desired qualifications. In the last paragraph, ask for an interview as this is the purpose of your letter, and finally, double-check your letter for accuracy before sending it off. Now that we have discussed the resume and letter, let's review the Portfolio Builder. We recommend you create an online portfolio to show a prospective employer what you can do. You may wish to include your resume, CV, or cover letter, along with course projects, publications, or research papers. You can also link your Optimal Resume portfolio to social media sites. You have 2 options to create your portfolio. You may either browse templates or start from scratch. We recommend you use the Start from Scratch option. However, it may be helpful to browse templates to get an idea of portfolio layouts. To build your portfolio from scratch, add a project section and name. In addition to the project name, you have the option of adding a brief description of the project. Next, upload a file or link to a website. In just those 2 quick steps, your portfolio is already starting to take form. When highlighting your accomplishments in a portfolio, we recommend 2 types, professional and academic. In a professional portfolio, you may decide to include a resume, letter of recommendation, work samples, certificates, and links to your publications. The academic portfolio includes exemplary examples of your academic accomplishments from your Walden program. You may consider including a final portfolio project, thesis, writing sample, or even examples of completed projects. These are a few ideas to get you thinking about the files you may add. Now, let's take a look at how you can integrate all of your key career documents in the Optimal Resume website. Creating a website is a great way to market and expand the reach of your brand. During your job search, you can direct potential employers and key individuals to your website to view your application materials and even an online portfolio. In addition, you have the option to share your Optimal Resume website on social media. Start building your website by adding your resume, letter, and portfolio pages. Next, select your website template. While browsing through the template choices, keep your audience in mind and pick the one that best represents your brand. The last step is to create a customized sidebar. The sidebar gives you the option to add direct links to your social media sites along with easy sharing capabilities. You can even directly link to a blog or add a professional photo. Finally, activate your website to obtain your personalized URL to send to employers. You also have the option to password protect your website to limit access. This is what a completed website looks like. The resume, letter, and portfolio each have their own tab, and the social media buttons are located in the right margin. Again, this is an attractive way to visually present your application materials to potential employers while showcasing relevant accomplishments and differentiating yourself from other candidates. It also leaves a lasting impression. Once you present your professional documents and obtain the interview, you can utilize the Optimal Resume interview prep module to practice. The number one way to prepare for an interview is by practicing, and that's exactly what this tool allows. Enhance and refine your interview skills by experiencing a variety of interview types. A coach will provide you guidance on what employers are looking for and how you can improve your responses. With having developed a strong resume, letter, and portfolio, your accomplishments are organized nicely so that you can easily refer to them during your interview. Here are a few tips to help you showcase them. Before your interview, we recommend that you research the organization and job posting to identify the key qualifications and how you match up. During the interview, stay focused on how you can provide value to the potential employer. Refer to your resume and portfolio for examples of your accomplishments. Next, show enthusiasm for the job by staying positive and engaging with the interviewers. And finally, practice. Take advantage of the Optimal Resume interview prep module to own your own interviewing skills.
Now that you know how to create and package strong marketing materials using Optimal Resume, let's discuss how you can expand your reach using social media. You must research which tools work best for you and reach your desired audience. Most social media platforms allow you to share expertise and resources, express professional opinions on topics in your field, demonstrate your writing capabilities, and interact and respond with your audience. Once you create your presence on social media, consider adding your profile URLs to your email signature, on your resume, and to each of your social media accounts. Social media can be overwhelming, so we recommend you to use social media management tools such as Hootsuite or Sprout Social to stay on top of it all. This will also assist you with maintaining a consistent brand message across all social media platforms. In closing, here is a list of references used throughout this session for further information. And we want to leave you with this final thought from Tom Peters. Regardless of age, regardless of position, regardless of the business we happen to be in, all of us need to understand the importance of branding. We are CEOs of our own companies, Me Inc. To be in business today, our most important job is to be head marketer for the brand called you.